so let us begin with a new chapter today. So today we are going to start with the vector algebra. So in our day to day life we will come across many things such as what is my height, मेरा height कितना है. First is I'll take it as height कितना है, and my height, इसका जो simple answer होता है ना, the simple answer for this is 5.4 inches or somewhere like this, whatever is your height that you will consider. The second case, again one simple formula, what you guys really like to do is football, correct? Football is what you like. Now football मध्ये दोन टाइप असतात. I am a player, I want to pass, माझ्याकडे आहे बॉल and I want to pass the ball to the next person. आता माझा पर्सन इकडे थांबलाय, माझा प्लेयर इकडे थांबलाय आणि मी बॉल इकडे मारलं तर जाणार नाही ने. सो व्हॉट यू विल अप्लाय हिअर, बॉलला काय करता तुम्ही, त्याच्याकडे पाठवायचं असलं तर बॉलला काय करता, you put force on the ball, you kick the ball, it means you are applying force on the ball. It means what you are applying now, force can be 10 newton, 20 newton, 30 newton, whatever force you are going to apply, that you will be applying. But if I apply the force, my player is standing here, if I apply the force this direction, will the ball go here, इथं जाणार आहे बॉल, इकडे जाणार नाही. So here you will set direction as well. Will you set or not? You will set direction as well. You are using force and direction at the same time. Then this direction may be like 30 degrees north, somewhere 30 degrees north, 30 degrees south, whatever it is. Now a quantity see here, before going there, a quantity which has only a fixed value or the real value is known as a scalar. स्केलर म्हणजे काय, इट इज हॅव्हिंग अ फिक्स्ड व्हॅल्यू और अ फिक्स्ड क्वांटिटी, मॅग्निट्यूड त्याला फिक्स्ड आहे. ओके, इट हॅज ओनली मॅग्निट्यूड इज नोन एज अ स्केलर. बट द फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज विच हॅव बोथ मॅग्निट्यूड ॲज वेल एज डायरेक्शन, मॅग्निट्यूड आणि डायरेक्शन दोन्ही असले, देन इट इज नोन ॲज वेक्टर्स. Then this is known as vectors. Now here is the introduction of your vectors. Now everybody knows what is algebra, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, जो कुछ भी है उसके बारे में it comes under algebra. And whatever your, what is vector, the which has direction as well as magnitude is nothing but known as a vector itself. Okay, now let us see the definition of the two, as it is very simple. The physical quantity which only has magnitude is known as a scalar, and the physical quantity which has both मतलब direction और magnitude अगर दोनों है उस चीज में, then we call it as a vector. Now how do you represent a vector? Scalar का तो क्या, directly if you write one number, real number, then it is clearly that is how you represent. But vectors का वैसा नहीं रहता है. Vectors it is somewhat different. See here. Now suppose I'll consider one line segment, I'll consider an infinite line segment. Now I can represent this line segment in two formats. Two formats मतलब क्या, एक तो इस डायरेक्शन में जा सकता है लाइन, the line may be going in this direction, and the second one may be in the opposite direction, right? Clearly simple, clear? So let this line be L, इसको भी L ही मान के चलो, और L prime also you can consider. This is L, this is a line going in one direction. Now I'll restrict this line, इस लाइन को थोड़ा restriction डालेंगे, तो restrict किया इधर से इधर तक. Let my first point be A, let my second point be B. So quick revision, एक लाइन है L, उसको हमने restrict किया है. Then with this line, where is the arrow indicating? From left to right, it is going right. So therefore you represent this vector I am speaking it as A B. Initial point क्या है A, final point क्या है B, then bar and an arrow, जिस तरफ वो जा रहा है उस तरफ. So initial point, final point, that is A B and vector bar. So this is nothing but A B bar we represent, or else in short and sweet, like small letters A bar. Clear? Like small letter you can call it as A bar also. So this is how you represent a vector. Very simple, right? Two definitions, representation. Okay, now let us discuss about the position vector. So position vector के बारे में discuss करेंगे. First, just imagine a three-dimensional figure, that is right-handed three-dimensional figure. Everybody knows this. This is x, y, and this is z coordinate. Now, if I point some point in this three-dimensional geometry such that this is in three-dimensional plane, okay? Three-dimensional plane मध्ये I'll name it as point P, and the coordinates will be x, y, and z. Clear? म्हणजे x वरती एक नंबर, y वरती एक, and z वरती एक. So therefore, this is your coordinate point. Now, what is this? Origin, and coordinates of this is x, y, z value, all three are 0. Now, if I draw a line segment from the origin to the point in the three-dimensional plane, this is nothing but known as position vector, and in general, position vector is represented as small r bar. Okay, position vector is represented as small r bar. Now, what you guys know from the previous topic, कसं represent करायचं vectorला? Initial point, terminal point, and the direction. बरोबर? So therefore, how do you represent position vector now? This is O is the initial point, P is the terminal point, and the bar is the direction in which you are going to mark it. So therefore, this is nothing but OP bar. Now, magnitude means what? Magnitude is a fixed value. So for a fixed value, now the distance between O and P will give you the magnitude of position vector. Magnitude कसं काढायचं बघा. See, OP bar is the position vector. Now what I will do? OP bar, I will take mod of that. So if I take mod of this, it will be root of distance formula काय है? Distance between O and P म्हटलं ना. What is the distance between O and P? No, distance between, that is representation, small r, but the distance will be x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square z minus 0 whole square. Did you remember this distance formula? How to find the distance between 2 points? x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. So therefore, this is nothing but, this can be represented as root of x square, y square, z square. 0 तरीका मायने नहीं रखता ना. So therefore, it is x square, y square, and z square. So therefore, the position vector, the magnitude is given by this. Position vector is nothing but the distance between O and P. O is the initial point, that is initial point म्हणजे origin, and P is the final point or the terminal point. तुम्ही कुठं mark केला ते point तिकडं. So therefore, this is nothing but the position vector. Okay, now let us speak about the direction cosines. So what is basically direction cosine? So basically I will just draw a vector first. Vector, how we will draw? Consider a three-dimensional plane. Draw any vector such as O and P. अगर you are having an vector which is named as O and P, P के कुछ coordinates है, OK is 0, 0, 0, that you know. Now, this vector OP bar will make angles with x, y, z. Suppose this is x, y, and z coordinate. If this OP is a vector, then it will make angle alpha with respect to x axis. X वरती एक angle करना. It will make an angle with y. Let that be beta, and it will make an angle with the z axis. तीन angle. It will make alpha, beta, and gamma. Now, this angle का name is what? Alpha, beta, and gamma. With respect to which axis? X, y, and z axis. तो x, y और z axis के अनुसार you are having three angles. These are known as directional angles. These are known as vector मध्ये directional angles. And if you take the cosine value of it, cosine value means what? हे एक angle आहे 30 degrees, 40 degrees, काही असू दे, but degrees आहे. So it will be like cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma. So if you take the cos of the angle made by the vector OP bar with respect to x, y, and z, this value, this is nothing but known as direction cosines. This is nothing but known as direction cosines. A quick revision: OP bar is a vector, OP bar vector high, then it will make three angles with respect to x, y and z. That angles are alpha, beta and gamma. These are known as directional angles. Now अगर ये डायरेक्शनल एंगल का आप cos का वैल्यू लेते हो, सपोज दिस इज 30, 60 and 90. If you will take cos 30, cos 60, cos 90, ह्याचा आन्सर काय येणार? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is whatever the value is there, that will come. This value what you will get, that is nothing but known as direction cosines. Okay, now let us discuss about the direction ratios. So I have listed three triangles over here. So the three triangles here are OPA. From where did I take? O, P and A is the triangle from this diagram. Okay, I'll give a diagram over here, you can refer in that. This is OPA, OPB. O, P and B is the second triangle and the third triangle is O, P and C. If you want I can highlight them. O, P, C. हे triangle होगा. I'll just highlight one triangle. This is one triangle, so you are getting right angle at point C. So this is your right angle over here, correct? So here are all the three right angles what you are going to get. So since it is a right angle triangle, I can take cos value of this. So if I take cos, what is the angle over here? Alpha. If I am taking cos alpha is opposite, adjacent upon hypotenuse, right? What is the adjacent value? X, right? इस एंगल का adjacent कौन सा है? OA is the adjacent side and the value is X. Hypotenuse is OP and it is nothing but R bar. So cos alpha is X by R bar. What will be cos beta now? What will be cos beta? Y divided by R bar. And cos gamma is what? Z by R bar. So what you know, cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma is generally represented as cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are generally represented as L, M and N, correct? So can I replace the value as L, M and N? So L is equals to X by R bar, M is equals to Y by R bar and N is equals to Z by R bar. So if I just make some small changes, L R bar is equals to X, M R bar is equals to Y and N R bar is equals to Z. So here the value of X, Y and Z are nothing but known as direction ratios. Here LR bar, MR bar and NR bar is nothing but direction ratios. Hela मी direction ratios बनतो. And previously we have seen direction cosines, we have seen position vector. So here we have the 1 marks definition whatever we are going to study. So basically zero vector, the magnitude whose is 0 for simple understanding, or else the vector whose initial and terminal point, मतलब जिस point से start हुआ vector उसी point को आके अगर vector end होता है, then that is nothing but उसका magnitude will be 0. So therefore initial and terminal points if they coincide then it is known as zero vector or null vector. And for unit vector whose magnitude is unity means what? Unity का मतलब होता है 1. Okay, it may be 1 kilometer, 1 meter, whatever is the unit for that, but it is 1 is called as a unit vector. For co-initial vectors, if two vectors are starting from the same point, like we saw in that position vector का मध्ये बघितलं नाही तसं एकच पॉइंट कडनं स्टार्ट होऊन they are going to two different points, then those are known as co-initial vectors. Co-initial starting from the same point. Co-linear lines का मतलब क्या? Those are parallel to one another. Co-initial vector का मतलब दो vector if they are parallel to the same straight line. मध्ये एक line आहे, हे line ला हे भी parallel आहे, हे line ला हे भी parallel आहे. Means these two are parallel to each other. So therefore that is nothing but known as co-linear vectors. Okay, now let us move on to the next two definitions. Those are equal vectors. If you have the same magnitude and same direction, then it is nothing but known as equal vectors. So if you see here, vector A is said to be equal to vector B if vector A and B have same magnitude and same direction as well. It is known as equal vectors. Negative of a vector का मतलब क्या होता है? Suppose if I write a vector AB bar, इसका मतलब क्या है? These are having the same direction. It negative of the vector I will tell you first. It may have same magnitude same असलं तर there is no problem, but the direction should be opposite. If the opposite direction आणि same magnitude असलं की नाही, then it is known as negative of a vector. It is represented by, आता AB है, direction उल्टा करायला पाहिजे, you have to change the direction, right? When you change the direction, it will be BA bar, correct? BA bar, but with negative. So this is nothing but negative of a vector is, अगर direction change हुआ तो negative अपने आप हो जाएगा. Let us solve example 1. Here we have displacement, represent graphically displacement of 40 kilometers and 30 degrees south of west म्हटलेत. आता before going that, I'll just make sure you know what are the directions. This is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east, correct? आता what you have to represent? You have to represent 40 kilometers. Before that, what is the direction we are going to use? 30 degrees west of south means first you catch south कडनं 30 degrees जावा. Go from south, you go 30 degrees आणि तिकडे एक line mark करा, and this line is nothing but 40 kilometers. This is nothing but 30 degrees. That's 30 degrees. The position is already understood. How it is understood? Here it is south, here it is west, here it is 30 degrees. Understood? 30 degrees southwest. This is very, very simple. This is never asked somewhere else. Okay. Let us see for this. What they have said in the second one is classify the following measures as scalars and vectors. Now 5 seconds is what? Time. 5 seconds is what? Time. And time is always a scalar. Correct. Now 100 centimeter cube. This is what? Distance or length, you can call it as volume. Okay. This is nothing but volume, and the volume is always a scalar. 10 newtons. 10 newtons is what? Force. And force is always a vector because force has direction. This is 30 kilometers per hour. 30 kilometers per hour. Speed it is. So kilometers per hour is speed. This is nothing but speed is always a scalar. 10 grams per centimeter cube. Grams per centimeter cube is nothing but density, and density is always a scalar. Density do not have direction. 20 meters per second towards north. 20 meter per second is a magnitude. Towards north is a direction. So therefore this is clearly a vector. Understood this? Now let us solve the third example. Over here, if you see, the first question is collinear vectors. Collinear vectors means what? The vectors which are parallel to the same line. Now if you see, first answer is A bar and C bar are collinear to one another, and even D bar is parallel to A bar. Say therefore D bar and A bar are also this collinear. So therefore there are 3 collinear vectors, A bar, C bar and D bar. So let us solve the second one. Equal vectors. Equal vectors means what? Which has same magnitude and same direction also. So same magnitude का मतलब A और C हो गया, direction भी same रहना चाहिए. देखो arrow marks are on the same side. So therefore A bar and C bar are the answers for equal vectors. This is done. Co-initial vectors. This means what? See, the vectors which start from the same point. If you observe here, vector C is starting from this point, vector B is starting from this point itself, and vector D is also starting from this point. तीन same point ना. So therefore third answer will be C bar, B bar and D bar. So these 3 vectors are co-initial vectors.